I want to talk about one amazing thing that's literally going to help you change your world and attract more abundance or start attracting money if you see that there is a scarcity of money. And this thing is really a game changer for me. I've tried all the techniques, strategies, and methods that possibly can from the source of my knowledge, experience, all that stuff. But this one thing was, I still do it and it's still a game changer. So let's talk about that. Hello, you guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. On this channel, we talk a lot about manifesting, attracting abundance by doing what we love. If you enjoyed this video, give it thumbs up, consider subscribing. Don't forget to check, I have a course talking about manifesting, attracting abundance by doing what you love. The links are in description along with the finance planner. All the links are in description. Let's dive in. So what is that one thing that can actually change your life and start attracting more abundance in your life? Well, that is your morning routine. Now, of course, there are so many people talking about the morning rituals, how you want to set the routine of your morning or how you want to set the tone of your morning. That's going to determine everything, because when you wake up in the morning, like there is a state in between where you are not fully awake, but you are not asleep as well. Like you are in between, not in the sleep, not in a fully awake state. Like there is a different terminology to describe this particular state, but there's a state while you're going to sleep at the night or while you're waking up in the morning, there is a state. So before you wake up and you fully get up and you fully get in your conscious mind, this is a thing you gotta do. Before you wake up and open your eyes and start looking at your phone or whatever, start thinking some negative thoughts or start thinking about what the to-do list for the day, I want you to do this thing is to, the first thought that you're gonna think before you fully awake is you're gonna think about that my life is abundant. I have so much money. I have more than enough. You can pick up any affirmation, anything from this. I think of multiple, like I use the multiple affirmations. Sometimes I use one affirmation, sometimes 2, 3, it depends, okay? Nothing is fixed. But these affirmations are pointing towards the abundance. I always have more than enough money. Money always comes to me. It's very easy for me to attract abundance in my life through the path of least resistance, fast, easy, simple. I don't need to earn for money at all. Money just loves to come to me. Money loves to circulate through me. I'm highly favored by money. I always have money. So that's the kind of the affirmations, or that's the kind of the self-talk you can use. So before you check your phone or before you do any other activity for the morning or thinking about what you got to do for this day, think about this one thought, maybe one affirmation, maybe one positive self-talk or 2, whatever. It's your choice, but you can start with 1. And then you can think about, I always have money. Just think about this thought and just give it a few seconds and breathe in this thought. Don't just like, okay, I always have money, and you wake up from the bed and check your phone or go to the washroom. No. Just think about this one thought and breathe into the thought. Feel into that thought for a few couple seconds, and that's going to determine the tone of your day. That's going to set the tune of your entire day, and that's going to determine how much money or the abundance you're going to attract in that particular day. Don't contradict this thought with anything negative or checking your phone or something like that. No. Just think with this thought, sit with this thought, and allow yourself to feel into it. Don't rush. If you pick up any affirmation, maybe I'm highly favored by money. Maybe I always have more than enough money. I always have more than enough money. You think about this, or maybe you speak out loud. Maybe you self-talk here, inner self-talk, whatever it is, or affirmation. And then you breathe into it, and then you feel into it, and then you open your eyes, and then you do whatever you want to do for the day. What's going to happen is that when you are waking up in the morning, there's like a little bit few seconds or a 1 minute or 2, 2 minutes would be quite large, but it's going to be a few seconds where you fully open up your eyes and start looking around. Your conscious mind start getting the memory of the past and then start setting the tone of the day. There is the thing that you could actually break the cycle before you actually do anything else. And when you are breaking the cycle, you could actually think about the thoughts that you want to put in that for the tune of the day, that you can actually put an affirmation or a positive thought or a positive inner self-talk that could actually set the tone for the entire day and break the negative cycle that you are in, where you constantly complaining about money when the money doesn't comes easy to you, where you gotta struggle to make money, and all that stuff is going inside your head. So the more you do it, like, do this thing for at least 21 days or 30 days to see something changing happening in your life. Because depending on your programming that you have for your entire day, the thoughts you have entire day, the inner self-talk you have entire day, it's going to take some time. It depends. If you don't have that much deep programming, it's going to happen fast for you. But if you have a deep programming, it's going to take some time to actually break the cycle of the past old stuff, break the cycle of the past negative thoughts, and tune in for your day with a positive memory, with a positive thought. So that's why it's going to take a little bit of time. So you can break in the cycle and you can tune in and put this inner talk or put this self-thought and then begin your day, and then check your phone or do anything that you want to do. Check your to-do list, your journal, diary, whatever. Because what happened, a majority of the people, when they wake up in the morning, the first thing they do is check their phone. What is the time? Oh, I wake up late. I got to go to the office. Oh, I'm getting late. And that's how they start their day. They check their phone, or maybe they check their emails, their messages, their phone calls, their WhatsApp, Telegram, social media. They look at the other people on the Instagram and they started feeling bad. I can tell you one personal experience today. What happened? I wake up in the morning, I set the tone. But before I completely set the tone, I took my phone and I look at the Instagram and look at the social media, and I was looking at some YouTuber posting a Instagram story about her success on the YouTube. And the moment I look at it, I was happy for her, but then I was started comparing her success with my success, and I feel bad about it. In that instant, I started feeling bad. And then I was like, why I'm feeling bad about it? It's nice that she has a success. It's nice that everything is working out for her. I'm happy for it. But why I'm feeling bad about it? Then I realized I started comparing. And then what I did, I started thinking about good thoughts, started thinking about happy thought, started being grateful about whatever I already have. Started being grateful about my career, about my business, about my dream life, about the new place that I am, about the people that I have in my life, about all the abundance, not just the physical material abundance, all kind of abundance, the nature abundance, the health abundance, the skin abundance, all the abundance. I started thinking, and then everything changed. So that's a little example that I gave you, that sometimes if you look at the phone without setting the tone for your day, it can be actually detrimental and can move you into the negative direction. That's why it's very hard for the people to change their patterns. To recognize the pattern, that's the first thing they gotta do, and then change and break their cycle or break the pattern. It's hard because the first thing that they do in the morning is checking their phone, emails, social media, WhatsApp, text, all that stuff. And they don't set in the tone with themselves. And then the first thought they have is looking at the social media, the other people, they started feeling bad about their own life. That's why sometimes I'm not on the social media that much. I do have social media accounts, but I'm not active that much. I only check in when I feel like I need some information. Otherwise, I don't check in on Instagram or Telegram or some other social media platform like that. No. I only go for if I want to message somebody or I want to see some, I'm looking for some information. And the rest part, I'm just being in my life. The more you are in your life, the more you're tuning with your life and not looking at other people's life, comparing your life with them, the more it's going to work out for you. Because when we are on social media, we are constantly looking at the other people's life. We don't look at our own life, and then we feel bad and sorry for our own life for not getting where we want to be or not getting the success that we truly deserve and desire. So I hope this video make any sense. This is the one habit that I practically do every single day. Sometimes I do slip off. That today I slip off because we are all humans. We are not robots. So that's okay if some days you slip off. But when you slip off, you can still go back by started thinking about more positive thoughts within seconds. Thinking about the positive thoughts or reforming, you can go back. And that's what I did. But it's okay to slip off. The only thing is that when you slip off, you can understand how you slip off and what's making you feel, what's this contrast making you feel, and then how you can revert back to your positive state, your good state of being. Let me know if this video resonates. If you have any questions, any queries, any video topics, let me know. Thank you so much for tuning in this video. See you the next time. Bye-bye.